Hey guys, Raid Zero AU, and welcome back to Empyrion, episode 18, and continuing on with our space base build. So, as you can see, if I have my inventory, I've made a ton of stuff here. Just looking to see, is there anything there that I need to... No, pretty sure I've got everything that I want. So been doing a bit of work up there. It's coming along, so I thought it was about time I did another video so you guys could see how we're going up there. So without further ado, let's get on up there. Iron's been the big thing with this, as it will be with any reasonably sized build. You need a lot of iron. So I reckon that's our space station. Oh no, it's not. I thought it was. Like it was right above us. Well, actually, it might have been. There we go. So I've done some work on it. Basically, you can see the top section there is basically almost finished. I've got to just finish the underside of it. And I was hoping to be able to do the curved blocks on it, but in the end I've had to go with the sloped blocks because I just couldn't get it to work with like where I was happy with how it looked. Whereas with the slope blocks, I managed to actually get it all fitting together properly. So it's probably possible, but... And I've put this little observation thing up here. This is actually where you... So if you land a ship up here, you can come out, and then that's got access to the elevator. I've put in the fourth set of gun turrets there. Come down here. Just put some lights down here, just for effect more than anything. This is what I've done with the elevator. So it's enclosed. As you can see, there's a few pieces missing, but it's enclosed and got some windows there. So as you go down, you can admire the view. And then the bottom section, I filled in the ceiling of it, but as you can see down here, just spin it around, the underside's not done. This is going to be the growing platform, or the farming platform, and yeah, I haven't done anything on that as yet. Basically, I've just been concentrating on getting the top one done. So, right. That's what I did forget. I wanted some more of these light blocks and I forgot to do them. That's okay. I will do those another time. Alright, let's bring it down. There we go. Power off. Make sure your helmet's on. There we go. We are on top of the space base. Quite a nice view over there. There's that turret down there. Warning the planet to stay away, don't come any closer. Got the moon over there. Alright, we'll head on inside. The only thing I'm not overly happy with is I put one of these automatic doors here. Just kind of made sense to have a door of some sort, but you can't walk straight onto it, so it's a bit of a shame. Although I wonder... I'll have to investigate with that. Alright, there we go. So, this is the interior. of the top section. You'll see here that I've enclosed all this in glass. I'm missing a piece there and there, there and there, because I didn't have them on me at the time. Hopefully I've got them on me now. So this is that top section, and this is really what I want to be doing today, is I want to look at how I want to set that out. But just for the sake of completeness, and we go down into the, this is the elevator. As you can see, that goes all the way through at the moment. But, and in fact, what we might do, turn my jetpack on. Let's have a look. Might actually... Wait. Joys of space. I'll just come out and just fix these sections up while we're at it. So, pretty sure I remembered to bring... Yep, they're the ones I wanted. So basically, the elevator block here, I mean, apart from the elevator blocks themselves, is just simply made from using these quarter round inverse curve blocks, some hull wall corners, and then the actual corners down the bottom to smooth it in is the hull curve out slope invert or inverse, and that just gives it a nice even look around the edges, as you can see up the top there. So, but we'll just get these ones in and then we should be good for the elevator. There and there, and one on this side, and that will be it enclosed. That's it. Now, as you can see, I've put some lights here. I will extend the, yeah, obviously this is going to be filled in because this here is the layer of the actual floor. I've put I put them up there as well. Just really just to try to even out the light a little bit. It's quite dark in there trying to work sometimes, depending on the position of the sun and so forth. Now, this is one other thing I wanted to do just very quickly, was just to fill in. So we've done that one, we've got this one, we need to fill in. These are going to be light panels. And we want some blocks. Playing so many different games at the moment that it's a bit hard to keep up with the control schemes. I keep hitting the wrong buttons for various things. So keep hitting tab to get rid of that screen, and it's a byproduct of playing 7 Days to Die, I think. So, alright, let's turn that jetpack off. Don't need that on now. Alright, so let's head on back inside. Okay. Alright, let's see if we got these windows in here. Just press tab again to access the 3. No, I forgot to make them. Bugger. Alright. I'm not gonna put any of those in because I know if I put them in I'll forget to do the one. So what I want is basically we've got our power over here, and I'm thinking then over on this corner is going to be a living quarters with a good view of the planet. Over in this corner is going to be like manufacturing, the constructors and things like that. Possibly even the food over, like the food processor over there. And over in this corner is going to be like a sick room or a medical bay, and that'll have the oxygen and the medic station. The living quarters over here, Probably I'll probably put the food processor in that. Reason being, the chances are I might have multiple advanced constructors. That way I can queue up lots of stuff if I want to, or have, you know, two things crafting at the same time. Now, but what I want to do is I want this to be like a private room. A room that you could go off to if you wanted privacy, but I don't want it to block off everything. So I want it to come out a couple of, probably to about here. And then what I want to use is, I want to use one of these and spin it around. Is that the way? Doesn't really matter, because as we've discussed in a previous video, you can change the side of the windows, but I think that's the right way. Let's see. Yeah, it's darker on this side than it is on this side, which is good. Basically, just for a bit of privacy. You don't want everyone looking in. Okay, now this is where we should be able to use some of these 4x4s. Hopefully. So, it's just... What's that? Yeah. Right, I can put one in there. And I can put another one there. Alright. We'll spin this around. Put that one there. Do the same over here. We can't take it all the way out. It won't let us. So that there and that there. Good. Alright, now we'll swap to just the double ones. Yeah, I'm not going to put one in here, but and you'll see why in a moment. Which is why I'm a little bit annoyed that I didn't make the other windows. So I should be able to... Can I not get that one in there? Are you serious? It's not going to let me put one in that corner. I can put it there. Alright, going to have to put it there. That means everything's got to be moved. Luckily the repair and remove tool is fairly quick nowadays, but it means I'm going to have to bring that out one square, which probably means what I'm going to do here, I'm going to have to bring this one in one square, because what I don't want to do is that I want to block off around here. I want to be able to travel from this side to this side without having to go through these rooms. That's the thought process. So, alright. So, give me those big ones back again. And in fact, you know what? I'm just going to do that. Okay. Alright. Spin that one round. Do I want it? That's the way there. I reckon I put this other one in the wrong way. And while it's not important putting it in the wrong way for aesthetic looks, or for aesthetically, because we can change the side that's the darker side using the color tool. What is important is basically when you look at the outline, what that's doing is it's removing. I wouldn't be able to place anything up against it. It probably isn't a big thing, but it's something to always bear in mind. Well, that's okay. I can't do anything with that one. I have to put it there. So you can see the colour difference there. So if that's the case, I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just going to accept the fact that I'm not going to place anything up against it. Like right up against that, which probably makes sense being a being a window to the living quarters. Alright, so that goes there, and then this one goes there. Okay. And so we're going to put these ones back in. Like that, and like that. Go to this one. And we'll make sure we orientate it the same way. Leave gap there, there, there. It's gonna have a similar problem, isn't it? Alright, so what did I do wrong there? Alright, so this is the trial and error of trying to fit out the inside of the base. I know what it did wrong. That one I had to bring in. So I need to take that one out, and in fact what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that one out as well. I'm going to put just a single one there, and then a double here. That's what I did wrong. I needed to bring this down another one, and I didn't do that. Okay, so now that should be correct. Before I put anything else in, I'll just check it. So that would then be one of those, which goes to the door. And in fact, no, it's still not going to let us put one in there. I was thinking it might be, we might be able to use two of these larger ones, but we still have the problem. The problem we've got is with the where it's got an angle, it won't allow the block to be placed, so that's okay. That's something we can deal with. Well, I'm not quite sure why it didn't allow me to. No. I should be able to put one of these big blocks in here. And that's the reason. I had it going in the wrong way. Oh, excuse me, guys. Alright. Luckily, when you remove stuff in this game, you don't lose anything. You get all the resources back. So I should be getting some silicon back. Or the glass plates. I'm getting the glass plates back. Possibly some, and some metal plates, because these take both. So, alright, so that should be able to go in there, and then that should be able to go in there. Yep, that's it. Good. Right, bit of trial and error, but we got there eventually. So, then we want to put a door here. We might as well orientate it the same. Or do we want that? Make a difference? Let's have a look. It's a bit more pronounced. Yeah, I'm gonna have to put it there. It's a bit more pronounced. Right, so we got doors there. Good. Alright, let's sort out this orientation thing. We'll see if we can, because it's very, very touchy sometimes doing this. Now I've said that, it won't be. Yeah, as you can see. Okay. Just got to give it just a very slight tap. Too much, and it will. Yeah. There we go. Alright, so I've still got to add in a glass panel up here, but because I've got all these here, I'm going to do all those at the same time. Alright, so that's like the living quarters in there. And then we're going to do the same thing over here. So, let's see, where did we start off? Let's see, so that one is actually flush. Is that the one flush? No, and the other one's 2 down. So, alright. So, if that one's flush, then this one should be as well. So that should come down to here. And we worked out we can do two of those. So it was 2 of those, 1 of those. One of those. One of those. Curl it round. One of those. One of those. Think you know what's coming next? It's interesting. So on this side I've got the door thing, yeah. That's the door thing, yep. But it seems to be longer on this side. It's bizarre. 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh well. Couldn't tell you why that is, but it's a bit odd. What's going on here? Have I done something? Yeah, that's not in. What have I done wrong here, guys? 1, 2. One, two, single, double. It comes out of. Alright, so we got the second one of those. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Screwed up right from the start. That's why it's one out. So it's 1, 2, 3. It started from the second one of these. Alright. Let's try this again. So, yeah. Alright. 1. Ah, the joys of base building. Okay. Alright, now we should be able to put that in. Put that in. And it should be 1. One, two. Two. Still seems a bit odd on this one side, but you know what? Screw it, that'll do. It's good enough. This is only going to be like the med bay thing, so I have a couple of beds in it. The medic station and the oxygen tanks and things like that, so not overly concerned. Alright, just pop those doors in. Now I did build a couple more, and we're going for power actually. Consumption 181 kilowatts, bugger all. So we've still got 21 hours. I did build a couple more fuel tanks. So I might as well pop those in and fill them. And I figure what we'll do is, what do I do on that side? I'll just make it even on this side. So there, there. Okay. That gives us the ability, if we need to, we can always put another generator down here or something like that. We could even put one sort of there probably, and then extend that out another if we wanted to at some point in the future, but Or fuel? Ah. Sorry, clicked on the oxygen. And we'll check our other fuel tanks while we're at it. That one's okay. That one's missing a couple. Okay. So we should have plenty of, 44 hours. So that's pretty good. We're using bugger all power at the moment. Okay, so over this side, we want this to be the construction area. And we're going to want large constructors in here, of course. So probably just there will do. I'm just going to rotate it round so I can just decide which way I want it to look. Yeah, probably like that. Okay. One large constructor in. Probably put another one next to it at some point. What I'm liable to do is, so we put that in. Put a couple of cargo boxes next to it. Like that. And then we've got our large ammo box. And that can, if we rotate that round, that can go on top there. And that means we can open this door and take all those bullets out. And they can all go up there. 500. There we go. And we can now get rid of this one. Alright, so time's getting on the video at the moment, guys, so I think we'll continue this in the next episode. I was just keen to, it had been a little while since the last video, so I was keen to just show you how progress was going, but I think we're getting there. So, hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. If you have, please leave a like and subscribe. I'm Raid0AU, signing out.